Where are you now?
I'm going to be at home soon, Derek. Can you take the chicken out of the fridge for me, please?
No. You do it yourself. Cooking is not men's job.
Derek, just help me this time. I need to prepare the dinner on time, so Tim can have dinner soon and get ready for his match.
Not my problem. Both you and that bastard. You should have go home early and make dinner for me.
Derek, you know that I'm the only one who works in this house.
You only say excuses so you can do your fishy things.
What are you talking about? What fishy thing?
The thing to create the bastard that are living in my house. You can't fool me. You can lie to my poor son but not me. I know that bastard are not my son's child.
Derek, I told you many times. Tim is really your grandchild. I don't lie to anyone.
That's what you said just to get into this family.
This have nothing to do with the reason why I married your son.
How can you prove it to me?
Derek, your son is dead, and you don't want to do the DNA test too. How can I prove it to you?
I don't care. You can't convince me. Get that bastard out of my house.
Why are you always like this?
Hey, Mom.
Yes, honey.
When you will be home?
I'm almost there, maybe 10 more minutes. What's wrong?
I can't find my gloves. Do you know where is it?
Oh, I cleaned it for you yesterday. Check on the laundry room.
Okay, Mom. Mom, I found the gloves on the trash bin. It's all ruined.
What? How can it be?
Looks like someone cut it, Mom. The only person can do this is Grandpa.
Don't jump to the conclusion yet, Tim. How do you know if it's him or not?
Then who else can it be, Mom? He's the only person live with us in this house, Mom. And you know he hates me so much. It's definitely him.
Wait for me to come home first and I will handle it. Calm down, honey. Derek, the hospital called me today. They said you didn't come to see the doctor today. Did you forget the appointment?
Not your business. I will go whenever I want.
You have to go when the hospital told you to come. Your health is not good. Last time you go, the doctor said your liver is not at a good stage.
Don't tell me what to do, you filthy women.
I'm just trying to take care of you. That's what my husband want me to do as his last wish. I need to keep my promise.
Don't try to act like a saint. We all know you only want money from this family. And no matter what you do, I will not give you anything.
Derek, I have nothing to do with your money. Why you gotta be so harsh toward me and Tim? It's both not easy for us. And you won't be healthy if you keep this attitude.
The only thing that make me sick is you and that bastard still staying in my house. Just get lost. Don't even think about using my son to get anything from me. Even if he's dead, he still can see your sin.
I didn't do anything, Derek. My love for your son is true. And I've never lied to him even once. Please don't insult me like that.
You witch. You dare say that I'm insulting you? Get lost. I don't want to see you in my house anymore.
Derek, I must remind you that this house is not yours. It's the shared property between me and your son.
You wicked witch. You dare talk to me like that? One day I will take back everything my son gave you. You and that bastard don't deserve my son. Not at all.
Mom, are you home yet? Where are you?
I'm still at work. What's wrong, dear?
At work. It's almost 8 p.m., Mom. I know your office is working hour. Just tell me where you are, Mom.
I can't lie to you, Tim. I'm at your auntie's place. I'll be at home before 10. Don't worry, dear. Is everything okay at home?
No, Mom. Not at all. Grandpa is being crazy again. He called me bastard again.
Where are you now?
I'm in my room. I can still hear his voice outside.
Just lock the door, okay? I'll be home in a minute.
Can we just leave this house? I don't want to endure this annoying asshole anymore. It's been 10 years since Dad died and he still treat you and me like shit. We should just leave, Mom. I'm being serious.
Tim, you know how important this house is to me and you. It was made by your dad. Try to hold on for me, okay? Your grandpa is just too heartbroken after your father's death. He's still grieving. Give him some time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Agatha,
Yes? What's wrong?
where are my watches?
I don't know, Derek. You never show me where you put your watches. How can I know?
You definitely know.
No, Derek. I don't know.
You are the only person who can get into this house.
Doesn't mean I'll know where you put your things. You should find again in your room.
Don't try to lie to me, you filthy women. You take my watches. Give it back.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. You robber.
Derek, you can't just say anything without proofs. I said I didn't take your watches. And you don't have the right to insult me like that.
If it's not you, then it must be your son.
Leave my son out of this. You can't be a dick toward him like that all the time. He's your grandson.
He's not my grandson. He looks nothing like my poor son. You're just lying to get my money.
I told you any time already that's just all in your head. Tim is really your grandson.
I don't believe you. I will check in that bastard's room.
No, you can't go into his room like that. That's insulting.
I don't care. I need to find my watches.
Derek, you can't do that. Derek, answer me. Derek.
Mom, Derek is inside of my room. What's happening?
Tim, just go to somewhere else and wait for me to come home, okay? I'm almost home. Don't talk to him or anything.
But he's breaking my stuff. He's trying to take away my things. I need to go in there.
No, Tim. Wait for me and I'll handle this.
Mom, I'm 17. I know what to do. I can't let him do this to us all the time. That's fucking disrespectful.
Tim, no. Tim. I can't believe you do that to us, Derek. I thought that you're just too heartbroken because your son died. I don't even think that you really hate us like that. You even tried to make my son a thief.
I didn't do anything, you filthy woman. Your son stole my watch. I found it on his room. That's the biggest proof. You asked for the proof. And I gave you one. Now you can't say that I'm being mean to you. It's all your fault. I was right from the beginning. You are no good for my son. I've tried to stop this marriage, but I can't. Now it doesn't matter anymore. I will kick you out of this house soon.
You can't do that to us. That house is also mine.
I will make it mine. Just wait. You will go back to the street with that bastard.
You don't have to say that. I'll go. You really want to harm my son? I don't think you will ever understand us. I really want us to be happy together. But now I think your son's wish is impossible. I'll go with my son. Hope you will be happy without us.
I'm very happy. Get lost.
Hey, Mom, someone sent you a letter today. I brought it in for you.
Okay, thanks.
Mom, it's from the hospital. Did you go see the doctor?
No, I didn't. Let's check first.
Okay, Mom.
Hey, Derek. How are you these days?
None your business. Why are you text me after all these years? Let me guess. You ran out of money, right? So now you need to contact me. Trying to find the way to get my money.
I'm totally fine with my life right now.
Am I even wrong?
No, Derek. Both me and my son. We don't need your money.
Then why are you texting me?
The hospital sent me a letter today. They told me about your condition. So I want to text you to check on you. At the end of the day, you're still my son's grandpa.
Don't try to be nice to me. I know you're laughing. Because now I'm old and so ill. Soon you will get the chance to take this money from me.
It's not always about money, Derek. I just want to make sure that I know about your condition. We're your only relatives in this city, Derek.
What do you want from me? Just say it already.
I told you many times already that's just all in your head. I don't want anything from you. I've read the letter from the hospital. They said your liver is very cirrhotic. You didn't do the regular checkup or what?
I didn't want to. My son is dead. What's the point of living?
You shouldn't think like that. You still have your grandson. And your son will be very sad if he know you're living like this. You've been very lonely all these years, right? Try open up a little bit.
Just stay out of my business. I don't need anyone. Especially you and that bastard son of yours.
The hospital want me to go there to have a conversation about your condition. I have to go there no matter what. Even when you don't like it, I still have to go. I'll see you at the hospital.
Why are you so annoying? I don't want to see your face.
That's not what you can control anymore. Bye, Derek.
Mom, where are you?
I'm at the hospital now.
Why are you there? Are you feeling unwell?
No, Tim. I'm going to see your grandpa.
What? Why? Why you need to see that asshole? After all these years I thought we're done. I don't have to see that piece of shit anymore. Why you have to meet him again? He hates us so much.
Tim, you can't live in hatred like that all the time. I know he treated us bad. And I understand where you are coming from. But he's still your grandpa, Tim. If you keep holding a grudge like this, you'll be exactly like your grandpa. He's old, Tim. We don't know how long he can live. I decide to take you out of the house because it's unsafe living with him at that time. But now he's staying in the hospital all the time. He's nothing but a misery old man. He have no one left. And we shouldn't ignore him, Tim. He can't harm us anymore. Give him one more chance to change, Tim. Trust me this time, okay?
I don't know, Mom. I just hate him so much. He hurted me all these years emotionally. How can I forgive him and act like nothing happened? He insulted me and you, Mom.
I know, Tim.
He didn't deserve to be forgiven.
But let's try this time slowly. Can you do it for me?
I don't know, Mom.
I won't rush you, Tim. You can take your time. Now I need to go talk to the doctor. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yes, Mom.
Bye, Tim. I can't believe you can let your health be this bad, Derek. The doctor said your liver was all ruined. It's almost incurable.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm old already. I don't want to get cured anymore.
You really want to give up your life like that?
I don't want to live alone anymore. There is no point living without my son. Just let me be like this until I died.
It's okay. I respect your decision. But let me take care of you. This is not for me, but for your son and your grandson. Tim was hurted all these years. It's time for you and him to reconnect. You guys used to be so close. Both you and me know that your son's death was an accident. No one is involved in this. Please try to let it go.
Why are you still treat me like this? After what I've done to you and your son. You're supposed to hate me.
I don't want to do that, Derek. You're still my father-in-law. I don't want to make a bad example for Tim. I will bring Tim to meet you tomorrow, okay?
Thanks for taking care of me.
No problem.
Emily, are you active? I've got something important to discuss.
Sure, Dad. I'm not occupied at the moment. What's on your mind?
Good. I have an important question for you, and I'll need you to answer it immediately.
Oh, you seem serious. So what's the question, Dad?
Well, be honest with me, Emily. Do you happen to be a lesbian?
What? What did you just say? A lesbian? No way, Dad. Of course I'm not a lesbian. But why would you suddenly ask? What a strange question.
You think my question was strange? Not at all. You're the strange one here, Emily. Let's say you're not a lesbian. Then why haven't you had a boyfriend?
Dad, seriously? Why are we talking about this topic?
Okay, I'll cut to the chase. I mentioned you to the son of a business partner. The man's incredibly talented and wealthy. He expressed interest and conveyed his desire to date you. Seems like a good catch, huh? What do you think, sweetie?
A good catch? Come on, Dad. Are you trying to set me up again? We talked about this numerous times. I want the freedom to choose a partner of my own, not a man of your preferences.
Oh yeah? Where's your partner then?
Dad, actually,
No more excuses, Emily. You've been given years to do things your way. Now my patience has run out. I've arranged your date with my partner's son tomorrow. Log up a steak, 8 p.m. Don't be late.
What? Why are you forcing me to do this, Dad? I'm not going there.
No more discussions, Emily. This is an order.
But Dad!
No, but Emily, don't even try to persuade me. The decision has been made.
Wait, please hear me out first. Are you still there, Dad? Dad! How many times do I have to repeat, Dad? I won't come to this date no matter what. Please stop forcing me.
Don't be so stubborn, Emily. What makes it so difficult for you to go on a date with this guy? He's a rich and decent man. A role model for so many people. Don't you see this as a great opportunity? Why not seize it?
No, Dad. This seems more like your business opportunity, not my chance to date someone.
How can you see it that way, Emily? It was you who avoided to have a boyfriend. That's why I had to set you up. You made me worry about you.
Gosh! Okay, Dad. It's time to be honest. The real reason I can't go on this date is because I've already had a boyfriend.
What? You have a boyfriend? Hold on a second. Are you just making up this excuse to avoid going on a date?
I'm being serious about this. For a year, I've been in a relationship, and we're thinking about getting engaged.
Getting engaged? I can't believe this. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
It's complicated, Dad. It took time for us to be certain about our relationship. I didn't want to mention it until we were moving towards marriage. Besides, I wanted to date comfortably, without you keeping an eye on me, Dad.
Well, that makes sense. So who's the man stealing my daughter's heart? You've taken the time to know him so well. Then he must be a remarkable guy. What's his name? What does he do for a living? Is his family well off?
Just take it slow, Dad. His name is Steve, and he's not your typical guy. Steve works as a pizza delivery guy.
Wait a minute. What have you just said? A pizza delivery guy? You're not kidding, right?
Of course I'm not. What's wrong, Dad?
This is unacceptable. Where did you even meet him?
Do you remember my car accident while you were away on a business trip?
Yeah, I still do.
Steve is the one who saved my life. He took me to the hospital, even covered my medical expenses.
Oh, I get it now. Emily, I need you to break up with him and stay away from him as far as you can.
What are you talking about? Why do you suddenly want me to break up?
Can't you see it? No one helps others for free in this world, especially a poor guy like him. He probably approached you just for money.
No! You've got it all wrong! How can you rush to judge someone like that? Without Steve, I might not even be alive right now. He's the most kind-hearted and hardworking man I've ever met. Do you even know what he has been through?
Tell me then!
Steve's parents passed away early, which forced him to quit college. Now he works as a pizza delivery guy to support his younger sister.
Wow! Bravo, ladies and gentlemen! What a touching story, sweetie! Sounds like he made it up to manipulate you. And it worked!
Dad, I'm not being manipulated. How could you mock someone's sad story like that?
Whatever, Emily. I don't care whether it's true or not. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't choose a husband who isn't on the same level as you.
What? Same level? Dad, it's the 21st century. Are you still making distinctions between rich and poor? Yeah, sure. Steve's background might not be wealthy. That doesn't mean he can't achieve success. Please stop judging and belittling him, Dad. At least give him a chance to meet you. Let him prove himself.
You won't stop defending that guy, will you? All right. Just invite him for dinner this weekend.
Really, Dad? Thank you for giving Steve a chance. I really appreciate that.
Don't be happy too soon. I'll put your boyfriend to the test and you'll see. He's not the man you believe him to be.
So, if Steve passes the test, will you accept him? It's too early to talk about that. Dad! What on earth did you do during dinner?
Everything I do has valid reasons, Emily. No need to question it.
What do you consider a valid reason? No matter what the reasons are. You have no right to disrespect and belittle Steve like that. He was our guest.
Why don't you ask your boyfriend who lacked respect?
What do you mean, Dad?
Emily, seriously? He showed up at our house in a pizza delivery uniform. Not to mention, your boyfriend lacked hygiene. You know why I couldn't enjoy the meal? He smelled like outdated food the whole time.
Dad, this is way out of line. Steve is definitely not at fault here. He came straight here after work. That's why he couldn't change his clothes. Plus, despite being busy, he took the time to join us for dinner. It was unfair the way you were treating him.
Ha ha ha. Stop acting like he's as busy as I am. I'm the president of a media company. Yet I still manage to make time for family dinners. He's just a pizza delivery guy. Can't he take a day off to meet his GF's dad with a clean look?
Don't speak with such disdain, Dad. Steve has days where he works up to 14 hours straight.
Seriously? Without a break?
Yes, without a break. If he takes time off, his younger sister'll have no one to rely on.
Well, that's exactly why you guys should break up. You see, he can't even take care of himself. Then how can he take care of you? And working 14 hours a day? When will he have time for you? Shouldn't you be embarrassed to love someone so inferior? Someone who always smells like pizza?
Dad, you've said enough. I'm not embarrassed at all. On the other hand, I'm proud of Steve. He works harder than many wealthy and perfect men out there, as you call them. So stop trying to divide us.
Oh wow. The older you get, the more you resist, huh?
My feelings for Steve are strong, Dad. And nothing will change that. Unless he does something truly terrible.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I won't break up unless he does something terrible.
Like what?
I don't know. Like cheating on me or causing harm to my family.
Oh, is that so? Good.
Why are you asking such strange questions?
It's nothing. Just wanted to know how much you love him. Now I understand, sweetie. I won't interfere your relationship anymore.
Are you being serious? You were quite harsh just now.
Well, I can't accept Steve yet. But I've realized how important he is to you. So I've changed my mind. Kind of.
That's great, Dad.
And one more thing. I heard Steve has a passion for media, right?
Yes. Steve was an outstanding student in media studies. However, without a college degree, he couldn't get a job.
Oh, okay. Emily, I was wrong about the conversation tonight. I did speak out of line with Steve. I'll personally apologize to him. Then offer him an opportunity to work at my company.
Really, Dad? You'll offer him a media job?
Yes, that's right.
Oh my gosh! Thanks so much, Dad. I'm sure Steve will be grateful for this opportunity. Please have faith in him. He won't disappoint you.
No need to thank me, sweetie. I'll do anything to make you happy.
Dad, Steve always says he's not doing well at work. So I want to check with you directly. How has he been doing lately? Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's all good, sweetie. Your boyfriend seems modest about his work, huh? But truth be told, he's doing exceptionally well. I'm surprised by how well he handles his responsibilities.
Really? I'm glad to hear that.
You know, I used to have the wrong impression of Steve. Now that I've had more interaction with him, he's a very considerate and capable man.
Oh, wow. I guess the relationship between you has improved.
Oops. I almost forgot. There's one more thing to share with you. I decided to assign him to a significant upcoming project.
A big project? Isn't it a bit early to give Steve such a major responsibility?
Not at all, Emily. Steve has great potential, and I believe he can handle it.
If you have that much confidence in him, go ahead. Good luck with this project.
Jesus Christ! I've said it before, and I hate to be right about this, Emily. People like Steve can't be trusted.
What do you mean by that? What did Steve do to make you so angry?
Emily! You won't believe this. Steve stole the company's confidential document and handed them over to another company.
What? That's impossible! Steve wouldn't do something like that. Are there any mistake?
I wish there were, sweetie. But the evidence is clear. Actually, recently, Steve's behavior became suspicious. So I had my secretary keep an eye on him. She recorded the entire process of him stealing the document and gave it away.
No way, Dad! This is just not possible.
I've just sent you the video evidence, Emily. Please watch carefully.
Dad?
Have you seen the video I sent, sweetie?
Yes, I've watched it. And I've broken up with that jerk.
What? You've broken up with him already? Emily, I know how hurt you are. But what Steve did was unforgivable. Even if I wanted to.
I completely understand, Dad. I'm sorry for not listening to you all this time.
No need to apologize, sweetie. It's not just you. Steve deceived both of us. Now we all know his true colors. That's what matters. What the hell, Emily? Are you provoking me? How dare you ruin the wedding today?
Me? Provoking you? You were the one provoking me first. Yes, I messed up the damn wedding. Like how you sabotaged my relationship.
What are you talking about?
Spare me the act, Dad. Your secretary spilled the beans right before my wedding. She unveiled your entire scheme. You literally orchestrated everything. You brought Steve into your company, assigning him with the new project, then manipulating the project documents to frame him.
This is ridiculous. Why would you believe a stupid secretary? I'm your father, and I was telling the truth this whole time.
You want to know why? It's because she had nothing to lose.
What do you mean?
Come on, Dad. Your company has been struggling for months. It's on the verge of bankruptcy. You haven't paid your employees for months. She revealed the truth to clear her conscience before quitting.
Damn it!
What about you? Do you feel guilty for what you've done to us?
Guilty? Why should I feel guilty? Everything I did was to ensure your happiness. That poor guy wouldn't make you happy.
Give me a break, Dad. This wedding was never about my happiness. It was a condition for a business deal, right? How can you sacrifice my happiness to save your company?
Oh, so you knew. Then why ruined it? You want to see me go bankrupt, huh? Are you seriously abandoning me for your poor boyfriend?
I'm not abandoning you, Dad. We'll get through this difficult time together. But I won't let you control my life anymore. Now I need to go apologize to Steve. It was my fault for not listening to his explanation.
You're so ungrateful, Emily. If that's how you feel, then go. Get the hell out of my life. Live a tough life with that pizza delivery guy. As you wish.
Dad, I know you're angry now. I'll leave, okay? But please contact me when you feel better. You're my father. I won't abandon you no matter what happens.
Emily, how's life with Steve?
I'm glad you finally reached out, Dad. I've been worried about you. Well, my life has been great. Not as lavish as before, of course. But I'm happy with what I have.
That's good to hear, sweetie. I'm genuinely happy that you found your own happiness.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. How have these past months been for you? And how's the company?
Yeah, the company. I did everything in my power to save it, but it was too late. Unfortunately, I had to declare bankruptcy. Our house was sold to pay off my debts.
Are you okay, Dad? Where are you now?
Don't worry about me, Emily. I'm currently staying in a hotel.
Dad, I'm truly sorry about the company. I know you dedicated your whole life for it. It must have been heartbreaking to see everything crumbled.
It's okay, Emily. I had mentally prepared myself for this. Emily, look. In the past months, I've been living with a sense of guilt. It was wrong of me to treat you the way I did.
Dad, I've let go of the past. There's no need to torment yourself. Let's consider it as if nothing happened.
Thanks for forgiving me, Emily. Can you also pass my sincere apologies to Steve? I've said and done wrong things to him. Steve was genuinely talented. If I hadn't been too stubborn, he could have even saved the company from bankruptcy.
No worries, Dad. Steve has never harbored any resentment towards you. In fact, he sees it as motivation. Thanks to the experiences gained at your company, he started his own media business.
Fantastic news. I'm not surprised as I saw his potential.
Yes, he's doing quite well. However, he needs guidance from an experienced mentor. Dad, what do you say? How about coming to live with us and helping him out?
Are you serious? Would that be inconvenient?
Not at all, Dad. We'd be thrilled to have you. Plus, with the baby on the way, we'll need some extra help.
Wait, what? Are you pregnant?
Yes! I found out about this 4 months ago. You'll soon become a grandfather.
Oh my! Congratulations, sweetie! I can't believe this. I missed so many milestones in your life.
But you're here now, Dad. That's what matters most.
I'm so happy for you, Emily. I promise to make amends and support you in every way I can.
Hey, Charlie, you wouldn't believe this. Have you checked your social media today?
What's up, Dad? Why would today be any different?
Well, brace yourself, son. Your old man is now a social media sensation. I dipped my toes into TikTok for a day. And boom, 50 million views in just a 24 hours.
Haha, nice try, Dad. That's the worst joke ever, And it's not even April Fool's Day. If you're pulling my leg, at least make it believable. TikTok, really? Since when do you even know what TikTok is?
But I'm not kidding at all. I've just sent you some of my videos. Check them out.
Dad, what's going on here? Are you serious about this?
Of course I'm serious.
But I thought you were joking around. I know, right? I can scarcely believe it myself.
By the way, I used to think your TikTok videos are nonsense. Turns out they're not that bad, huh? It was just you. You made them nonsense.
Dad, come on. Wait a minute. The content in your videos looks oddly familiar. Hey, those are all my ideas.
Yeah, you got it right. When I was cleaning up, I stumbled upon your notes. Little did I know they'd go viral.
What? Seriously? Why would you invade my privacy like that? How could you steal my ideas without asking?
What have you just said? Stealing? How dare you talk to me like that? I'm your father. There's no need to ask for your permission to do anything. Besides, I just thought it would be fun. Who would have thought it would blow up like this?
Dad, I really didn't mean it that way.
Well, if things keep going like this, I'll become even more famous and make a fortune. Hey, Charlie.
Yes?
Why not write scripts for Daddy to post on TikTok?
Nah, it just doesn't feel right. I can't do that, Dad.
But why not? What's the reason?
You know exactly why, Dad. My dream is to become a famous TikToker, and I want to create my own scripts for that. You're trying to hijack your son's dreams and make me your moneymaker.
Can you be realistic and stop thinking like a fool? How long have you been on TikTok, Charlie?
Around a year.
Okay. Now let's talk about your most viewed video. Like, 80 views?
Ha ha ha! It's not that funny. Why are you belittling me like that? If it weren't for my scripts, you wouldn't be famous now.
Let's be completely honest. The reason your scripts went viral is because of my world-class acting. Trust me, Charlie, I've been raising you for years, so I know your capabilities. You are a very untalented and useless son, but you're quite good at this, right? Be wise and help me become famous. There's no better option.
Gosh. Okay, if I agree, what do I get out of it?
Are you kidding me? What right do you have to make demands? Writing scripts for me is mandatory. If not, I won't even pay your tuition fees.
What? How can you be so cruel? If you keep forcing me like this, I'll ask Mom to cover my high school expenses.
Oh, really? Go ahead then. Talk to Mom and we'll see what she can do for you. Absolutely nothing. In this house, I'm the only one that can pay for your education.
What a terrible father you are, Dad.
Charlie, don't be selfish here. We've been facing financial difficulties. Helping me means supporting our family through this challenging time. This is also your chance to prove yourself to us. Everyone benefits from this, right?
Jesus Christ. I can't believe that you would actually threaten your 16-year-old son. Fine, I'll do it. But if you make money from TikTok, please use it for our family, not for your personal satisfaction.
Sure, you have my word. Yo, what's up with all the calls? There were at least 20 missed calls from you.
Where are you, Dad? It's midnight, and you're still not home. Mom and I are so worried about you. You've never been out this late.
Relax, son. Just go to bed. Remember to tell your mom not to wait, too.
So when will you be home?
About that, I'm not so sure. But I probably won't be coming home tonight.
What do you mean? You didn't mention anything before leaving that you wouldn't be back.
Mention what, Charlie? Why do I have to seek permission before coming or going? Do you know who the hell I am? I'm the most famous TikToker in this country. A public figure.
Here we go again. Yes, I know exactly who you are. There's no need to boast right now.
Fair enough. If you get it, then stop asking stupid questions. Charlie, I can't always live a normal life. Days like this help me be true to myself.
Dad, that's absurd. Sure, you can be anybody you want. But there's one fact you can't deny. You've already had a family of yours, I mean, a real one. And you can't neglect your responsibilities to your family. Please come home.
Stop right there. Who do you think you're talking to? Are you trying to lecture your father?
Not at all, Dad. I just want you to care about our feelings.
Oh, so you're saying I didn't care? I'm the bad guy around here, right?
No, it's not like that.
Shut up, Charlie. I've worked so hard to provide for both of you all these years. Now is my time to enjoy the fruits of my labor, and there's nothing wrong with that. Listen carefully. Whether it's you or Mom, neither of you has the right to demand how I should live, simply because we're not on the same level anymore.
Not on the same level? What the hell are you talking about? Dad, are you drunk?
Of course I'm not drunk, Charlie.
Okay, I guess you are.
Zip your damn mouth. If not, don't blame me later for being harsh with you.
Why can you be so heartless? Are you even human? Even animals treat their families better than this.
Watch your mouth, Charlie. If you have something to say, be clear. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Do you really not understand, or are you pretending not to?
So, this is about your mom's cancer, right? Don't try to persuade me, Charlie. The decision was made.
How can you be so calm when discussing this?
If I'm not calm, will it change anything?
Are you kidding me? Mom has cancer. It's cancer, Dad. And you're the only one who can save her. Yet for some insane reason you want her to die.
Uh-huh.
Dad, a normal person would console someone going through cancer, but you, as a husband, spewing out hurtful and degrading words, calling her old, weak, and ugly. You even suggested that it would be better if she died. You disgust me, Dad.
Enough, Charlie. Stop lecturing me about responsibilities. I'm sick of pleasing you people.
You people? Are we you people to you?
Yeah, exactly. That fits you two perfectly. Charlie, I admit I'm a terrible father and husband, so I've come up with a solution. I'm leaving this house and never ever come back again. It's the best for all of us, I guess.
Is it really for everyone or for your own good? Now what? Are you just going to abandon us? How can you not feel any guilt towards Mom?
Guilt? Why should I feel guilty, huh? You want to bring her cancer into this, huh? It's her responsibility to take care of her health like everyone else.
You're unbelievable when you were sick. Who took care of you? Don't you see the sacrifices she has made? Why are you treating her this way?
Charlie, let's be brutally honest here. Everything your mom did were voluntary. That's her way to repay me for supporting her. I never forced her to do anything. Actually, those are a wife's responsibilities.
You're insane. If you think it was her responsibilities to serve you, then look at yourself in the mirror. You're the one running away from responsibilities. Oh, I almost forgot. You claim to have taken care of her. That's a lie. You haven't given her a penny, Dad.
Don't you find your comparison inappropriate? I've mentioned many times, your mom and I are not the same. I'm now a star and she's still a waitress after all these years. We're no longer on the same level. Damn it, living with you two until now has been a stroke of luck. I deserve a family of much higher status.
You've said enough. The more you talk, the more you show how despicable you are. You want to abandon this family, correct? Then divorce Mom. After she gets her share of the property, we won't be involved in your life anymore. You can live as you please.
Ha 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 ha. You think I'm stupid, don't you? I won't sign any divorce papers, so I won't have to share my assets with anyone. Don't even think about touching my wealth.
What a heartless scumbag. Are you paying for Mom's surgery or not? If not, I will stop writing scripts for you, and your TikToker career will end in no time.
Wow! Are you trying to turn the tables on me? That's kind of impressive. Sadly, you don't stand a chance. I've already hired a new content creator.
What?
I was always right about you. A stupid and useless son. You seriously think I can't hire someone better than you? With my money, I can do anything.
Go to hell, you piece of trash! Don't be too proud of yourself. One day you'll face the consequences of your actions.
We'll see about that, Charlie.
Mom, I'm truly sorry. I tried my best to persuade him, but it didn't work out.
It's okay, sweetheart. I kind of expected that. We both know your father's personality. He will never change his mind.
Mom, I regret helping him become famous. Being the child of that monster is so shameful.
I understand, Charlie. I hate him too. But there's nothing we can do now. Don't harbor resentment or blame yourself.
Yes, Mom, well, at least he still has conscience leaving this house to us, but,
What's wrong, sweetheart?
He wasn't wrong about me, though. I have been nothing more than a useless and stupid son. I couldn't even find a way to save you. Please don't leave me all alone, Mom. I'm scared.
Oh, my dear. Don't be disheartened by his cruel words. Use it as motivation to keep fighting. Listen, Charlie. I'm proud of who you've become, and always will be, even after I'm gone. You have to be the strongest and never yield to difficulties.
Thanks for your encouragement, Mom. I don't know what's next for us. But let's face it optimistically.
We definitely will, Charlie. By the way, is your dream to become a famous TikToker?
Yes, I've been working hard to achieve that dream. Unfortunately, I have no talent for it.
The way I see it, you're super talented. You made your dad famous in only 24 hours. Remember? Let's do it again. What if we create a TikTok channel together?
Oh, can you be more specific?
Just for you and I to share our own stories. It will be a beautiful memory between us.
Wow, that's a fantastic idea. Maybe we can reach out for donations to cover your surgery expenses.
Sounds wonderful, sweetheart. Let's prove that your father was wrong to abandon us.
Why didn't you answer my calls, son?
Why keep trying to contact me? We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Charlie, why are you so tense? I just wanted to check on you. No matter what, I'm still your father.
What? How dare you call yourself my father? I never had a father like you. What do you want from me? I don't really have time for your crap, so just say it.
Congratulations on becoming a famous TikToker, Charlie. You've proven me wrong. And your success is well-deserved.
Stop pretending to be nice, old man. Your acting has always been horrible. Just get to the point. What's your real purpose? Oh, almost forgot. How's your life with people of your so-called level?
Son, I've faced the consequences. After you stopped writing scripts for me, my TikTok ran out of good ideas. There was no writer as good as you, Charlie. Please help me out, Charlie. You are the only one that can save my career. My views are dropping day by day, and brands are no longer interested in me.
Great. That's a perfect scenario for you. You reap what you sow. Don't expect me to help you again, especially after what you did to us.
I know I messed up, Charlie, but please just give me one more chance to make amends.
And why should I do that? Did you give your wife any chance to live?
Charlie, I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
Whatever. Your apology doesn't change anything now. Significant mistakes were made, and there's no chance for redemption.
What can I do to prove that I regret my actions, son? I'm willing to do anything.
I don't give a damn if you regret it or not. I've considered you dead for a long time. Making you famous is my biggest regret.
So you're not helping me, right?
Of course not. Thanks, but no, thanks.
All right. How's your mom's health?
Why do you even care now? Well, thanks to TikTok donors, we've saved enough for the surgery. Now she's feeling better than ever. Very healthy and happy. No need for your concern anyway.
I know this feels wrong, but can you persuade her to talk to me?
What? No!
Please, Charlie. Since I abandoned you guys, I've always thought about your mom. It was my fault for not appreciating her sacrifices. Hopefully she can allow me to mend our relationship, because legally, we're still married.
Forget about it, as it only happens in your dreams. One more thing. Mom has already signed her divorce papers. Yours will be sent soon, too. Don't even try to refuse, Dad, or I'll take strong measures to force you.
Stop it, punk! I endured enough of your attitude. Fine, I'll sign those papers. Don't think being famous means you can disrespect me like that. If I hadn't left you the house out of pity, you wouldn't be where you are.
How ridiculous! You left it willingly, but whatever. Feel free to take the house back if you want. We've moved to a better place for a long time.
Fine. I'll take back what's rightfully mine. And you. I'll see how long your success lasts, you stupid idiot.